Hey guys, it's Tony from Car Culture Australia here, and standing right next to me, I've got Tam and his GDR. How are you?
Good, mate.
What do we have right behind here?
So it's a 99 GDR,
Yep.
V-Spec 2, a midnight purple. So there's only 263 of these ever built,
Yep.
and this is one of them.
So this is a genuine factory paint, the midnight purple paint.
Yep.
Right.
Midnight purple 2.
Midnight purple too. So if we go towards the side of the car, what do we have? The set of rims and tyres.
So this is a custom LMGT 19-inch.
Yep.
And it's a custom job to suit the car, the style of the car,
Yep.
and the drive of the car. It's basically 850 horsepower at the wheel.
Yep.
And it's one of the rarest of the GTRs in Australia.
Yep.
It's only got 3,200 original Ks.
Original K's on it.
Yep.
And what was your decision of getting the GDR? Because the competition of GDR is the Subarus. What made you get the 34?
Well, this is my son, so
Yeah.
I've got the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
The 34s was my dream car, and it's a rarity here, and the colour. It's just the colour that makes it, and it's a nice car.
Yeah, beautiful. No, thank you very much. If people that come to the show tomorrow, definitely come check out this GDR. It is bright and it's eye-catching as hell. Thank you.
No worries, thank you.
Hey guys, it's Tony from Car Culture Australia here, and I've got Az with his VJZ. How are you, Az?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. What is the car here? I did just say the number plate, but what do we have here sitting behind us?
We have a 1993 Toyota Supra RZ, or
Yep.
as in the States they're known as Super Turbos.
Yep.
Comes with a 6-speed manual V160 transmission and a twin turbo setup from factory, but it's running a single turbo now.
Single turbo now. Before off camera, you were telling me of how much power it pushes. Let people know, how much power is this beast pushing?
Currently it's making 800 horsepower,
Yep.
but we will be trying to push the boundaries that it can make soon.
Yeah. Going back to the twin turbo or still single?
Still single,
Yep.
probably a bigger turbo.
Yeah.
But who knows what the future holds. So.
And then the big question is, why was the choice of the Supra?
I grew up watching Fast and Furious. I think a lot of people who own Supras and Skylines will say that.
Yeah.
But it just always appealed to me. Something about the look of it, and then just the fact that like the history and the legend of the 2J just really drew me to it. I love Skylines, but something about the 2J just always drags me in.
And what is eye-catching with this car is though, it's not your everyday Supra color. What is this paint code or color that we have on this Supra?
This is anthracite, so it's not a very common color on Supras, especially here in Australia. But that's what really drew me to get this car in the first place. It's just you don't see colors like this on these kind of cars much.
Correct. And you were telling me before, it's not just a show pony. You take it out for drives, it goes to shows.
Yeah, we take it to shows quite a lot. We don't really drive it that much,
Yeah.
but it likes to go to shows.
All right, beautiful. Thank you very much for your time today. Have a good day. Thank you. Hey guys, it's Tony from Car Culture Australia here, and I've got Michael from Old School Restos. How are you, Michael?
Good, mate. How you going?
I am very good. What do we have behind here?
Mate, we've got a 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe,
Yep.
427 Windsor, 600 horsepower engine.
Yep.
It's got a Sean custom manifold on it, injection.
Yep.
Mate, forged BC wheels underneath it, 18s on the front, 20s on the rear. The body kit's all been moulded in through the car. Windows all flush mounted, no trimming around the windows. Rear quarter extensions and rear bar moulded into the car. Put a focal stereo system through the car as requested by the customer. Mate, a nice cruiser.
It's definitely a masterpiece. There's nothing on the car that hasn't been touched, correct?
No, modified. Every single panel's been modified.
And then nowadays you see mirrors underneath cars showing off what's underneath the car is also insane. I'd say a custom exhaust system as well.
Custom exhaust.
Yep. On the back, what are we riding on the back of these tyres? Yep.
4-link rear end. 20 by 8.5 rear wheels.
Yep.
Obviously, I think it's the 295 rear tyre. Mate, built for a cruiser.
Yep.
We went a bit further with it. Ended up with what we got.
Yeah.
And So yeah,
It is what it is.
it is what it is. That's exactly
It's an amazing
right.
masterpiece. So anyone for coming to the show tomorrow, definitely check out this Mustang sitting right at the front entrance. You won't miss it. And if you guys have anything classic that I'm going to talk about, go see Michael at Old School Restos. Thank you very much, Michael.
Thanks, champ. Good on you.
Thank you.
What's up, everybody? I'm Tom from Car Culture Australia, and I'm here with Jesse and one of the coolest R34 GTRs I've ever seen. But this isn't just any type of R34, is it, mate?
Nah, it's a R34 GTR V-Spec 2 Ner.
How in the world did you get your hands on this thing, bro?
Pure luck, couldn't tell you. Yeah, it's just, I sent it up for sale probably 9-10 years ago, and then when I was ready to buy one, I had the money ready and I seen it, I was like, yep, I'm calling the guy. And that was it.
100%. Now, like I said, this is a very special Nissan R34 GTR. Can you please tell me everything that's going on in the engine bay, bro?
Yeah, so I decided, I had a bit of engine issues, so when I was talking to the mechanic at the time, I said, like, which way do I go about it? And pulled it out, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'll go 2.8 stroker, full send, you know, Nitto internals, and yeah. Just, yeah, I like it shiny and like it loud.
Nice. And is this over the course of like a few years, or is this like a one, you just went, I'm spending all this coin and we're going flat strap?
Oh, bro, it's, yeah, a long time in the process. As I said, I've had it for 9 years. It was bone stock when I got it. And then, yeah, bits and pieces here and there, engine out, rebuilt it, new ECU over the time, and yeah, just tweaking it to how I like it.
100%. What's, so just again on the power, what was the power that you were initially aiming for, and did you get exactly what you wanted?
I wanted a little bit more. I was aiming around 500-ish kilowatt. Unfortunately, because the rear housing's a bit too small for the setup, the tuner couldn't get to that exact power, but it's still very responsive and fun.
100%. What's your favourite bit about the car?
Oh, the sound, for sure. When the twin gates come on, bro, it's, yeah.
Bro, I've said this time and time again, down under, Australia, the GTR, bro. Every time, bro. Would you agree?
Oh, 100%. All day, every day. RB the world.
Yes. Thank you, Jesse, mate. Appreciate
No
it.
worries, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Tony from Car Culture Australia here, and I've got an amazing gentleman standing right next to me. Bill, how are you?
Not too bad yourself.
I am very good. What we have in front of us here is an amazing build, and I've got no clue what it is, but I know it's orange, which is my favorite color. So can you please tell us a little bit about it?
Well, it's what we call a Vicla. It pays
On two wheels?
On two wheels, yeah. It pays homage to the Mexican themed bikes.
Yep. Tell us a little about it. I see chrome, I see engraving, etching.
Oh, mate, it's got thousands of hours of engraving, done by a guy in Wollongong, Biggie Scrolls, painted by, that was funny, eh? Painted by Spiff's Concepts over in Brookvale.
Yep.
And mate, it's a work of art, put it that way.
It's definitely, I see it on the ground. This is definitely on air suspension.
Yeah, it's what you call a lay frame.
Yeah.
It's on air, yes. The kickstand's been removed, so it sits on its belly when it's on the ground.
Yeah. How is it riding it now?
Yeah, well, it comes up in the air, so you can ride it. Like, you don't ride it like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Oh, look, it's a bit more tedious. You've got to be careful on certain bumps and driveways, but
Yep.
other than that, not an issue.
And going back, is there actually a make and model of the bike?
Yeah, it's a Harley Davidson Deluxe.
And how long was it take to make a build like this? How long did it take you to build this?
Well, this was done over 3 years.
Done over 3 years. Amazing. Well, thank you very much for showing the bike. It's definitely a one of a kind. And man, Team Orange, go Team Orange.
100% Team Orange.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you.
What's up, everybody? I'm Tom from Car Culture Australia, and I'm here with one of the coolest Toyota Celicas I've ever seen in my life. It's a GT4, and I'm here with Tony, the owner. Tony, man, how you going?
Good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, really well, thank you, man. Tony, can you please run me through this incredible car right now, from start to finish, when you owned it, everything?
Okay, I've owned this car for about a year. I've been wanting this car since I was a child. We found this, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do it. You know, pay top dollar for it, but look at it, it's amazing.
Can I just say, just a quick story.
Yeah.
GT4 Celica was the one car growing up my entire life that out of all the JDM scene, out of everything, this is the one car I always wanted and hopefully will have in my collection one day. So to me, this car is freaking amazing.
Yeah, well, this is a GT4 Colour Saints edition, so which makes it extra special.
Exactly.
So this is why I actually bought it. So I was actually looking for a GT4, but this came up. I'm like, yeah, this is the one. But yeah, what else can I tell you?
Have you done the work yourself, or is
The car's absolutely stock, except for it's just got an exhaust and coilovers, which was done for the previous owner. I've done the wheels on it, but everything else is stock.
what was the decision to do the white wheels?
Well, that's how they came.
Yeah, okay.
You know, rally car, rally wheels. Just had to be white.
Yeah,
You know?
I completely agree. It's extremely aggressive on the front, and I think that's what stands out about the rest of the, I suppose, the Celica edition, right?
yeah.
But obviously the pop-up headlights
Yeah.
and whatnot. You got the mesh grille. This thing is absolutely incredible. Do you want to leave it as is, or do you have future plans for this car?
No, mate, you can't touch it. You got to leave it as it is.
I agree.
No, it's got to stay original. Otherwise, you know, you just got to keep it period correct. And yeah, man, it's just cool. Cool to drive, and yeah, what else can I say?
Yeah, 100%. Well, Tony, thank you so much for bringing it here, man. And I hope it invites people to come over and check it out, because this is honestly one of the coolest pieces of history, I think, in cars today.
Sure is, mate. Yeah.
Well, thank
Good on
you.
ya.
What's up, everybody? I'm Tom from Car Culture Australia, and I'm here with Peter, and he has one of the most coolest cars I've ever seen in my life. It's a 1973 Holden Monaro Coupe, but it's not just any old Holden Monaro, is that right?
Thanks, Tom. Yeah, great to be here. It's a unique car, there's no doubt about that. Took us quite a while to build it. Built it with Graham Brewer and the team at Downtown Customs. Really about 9 years in the build. And yeah, we call it SHQRP. My family name is Sharp, but it's a HQ.
Yep.
So we dropped the A and replaced it with a Q. We still don't know how to pronounce it though.
Mate, this is truly like an amazing vehicle inside and out. I mean, the outside, the paintwork is absolutely insane, but when you go into underneath the hood or even the interior of the car, this looks complete custom throughout.
Yeah, it is. The roof skin is original. Everything else has been modified or rebuilt or repurposed, so to speak. Even like deleting the front nose cone, a lot of people don't notice that was done. But there's a lot of different things in there. Of course, the unique part about the whole build is that it's a wide body. Yeah, it's 120 mil wider at each arch at the back, 65 mil wider at the front, each side. So as a result, we didn't want to make it like a Coke bottle, so the doors are also thicker.
Of course.
But it's all fully engineered and driving really well. I've got almost 20,000 Ks on it, 19,500 in 21 months.
I was going to say, this is driven, not hidden. That's correct?
Absolutely, yeah. We were joking before. This is a Aldi, Woolworths, Coles car. We go grocery shopping in this thing every now and then. But yeah, not afraid to drive it. We just had a really good trip about a week and a half ago up to Glen Innes and Armidale, Tamworth. Did the circuit back up to the mid-north coast. Yeah, it's driving really well.
You drove this out from Wingen, correct, today?
Yeah, Wingham.
Mate, I'm a Scone boy, so
there you go.
yeah, that's where I'm from.
Yeah.
So I understand where you've come from today. Great links.
Yep, avoid kangaroos. That's the first goal in driving.
Yeah.
Be safe on the roads. Yeah.
Well, Peter, mate, I just want to thank you so much for bringing this car here, because it truly is so special, and it stands out honestly from amongst the entire crowd here, no doubt. And being able to share this with the rest of the world is what it is all about. So thank you so much.
You're welcome, Tom. Great to be here. Looking forward to a really good day on Saturday.
100%. Thank you, Peter.
Cheers.
Hey guys, Robin here from Car Culture Australia, and I am here today with Liz. Liz, what is this beautiful car behind us?
It's a 2018 R8 V10 Plus.
Beautiful. And what have you done to this thing? What are the main things that you've done?
It's pretty much stock. I did have a custom tune on there. I've just recently upgraded the wheels to BC forged. Carbon fibre wing, voice dyno wing. That's pretty much it. Oh, lowered. Yep, on adjustable springs, sorry.
Beautiful. And what is your favourite thing about the car?
Oh, it's got to be the engine sound.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
we'll have to put in a sound clip later about that.
Definitely. I've just recently upgraded the exhaust to a Capristo.
Beautiful.
So yeah, that was fun doing that actually with my partner, putting it on. So
Oh, amazing. And how often do you get to take this thing out?
not as often as I like, but
Yep.
she's definitely no garage queen.
Oh, we love to hear that. And do you know how much power she's making?
I think it's 520.
Beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. Well, lovely to chat to you, Liz, and check out the car tomorrow, guys, when you get a chance.
Hey guys, Liam here from Car Culture Australia. I'm here with Alex with this beautiful machine here. Tell me, what kind of car is this?
It's a 2013 WRX STI Spec R. Yeah.
Beautiful. And tell me, it looks immensely modified. Tell me exactly what have you done to this car?
We've got the Blausch 1.5 turbo, the Process West front mount, Process West cold air intake, the E85 setup, so you got the flex fuel, the bigger injectors, fuel pump, all the supporting mods. Pushes about 270 at the wheels. Got the airbag suspension. It's front to back, pretty much unique.
It's a monster. You've done everything to the thing. Beautiful, all right. And what would you say your favourite thing about this car is?
At the moment, I'm going to go with the bags. Bags are pretty good.
Yeah, it is sitting very pretty. Sitting on the floor, we always love to see it. I'm noticing this green and grey colour code. Can you tell me what made you decide on that?
I'm a mechanic, so all my snap-on handles are green, and my toolbox is actually green. I thought, yeah, I've always wanted to do a green accented car.
Matches the tools. That's beautiful. All right, perfect. Thank you so much for your time, mate. Thanks for that, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Will do.
Cheers.
Hi guys, it's Daniel from Car Culture Australia. I'm here with Luke. Luke, what do you drive?
Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 7.
What's your favourite feature on the car?
The body kit, because no one in New South Wales has it.
What body kit is it?
It's called Clinched.
What's your favourite interior feature?
A hard question. I haven't done too much to the interior, so... Yeah, no, I can't answer that.
That's a good one, all right. What's the colour of the car?
It's called Hunter Jade, so it's like a Millennium Jade.
Looks fantastic. And what is your power output?
400 kilowatts at all four, so it's about 530 horses.
Easy. Well, thank you for coming to the event, and have a good day. And if you need anything, pop in and say hello. But thank you for coming to the event.
Awesome. Follow Car Culture Australia.
Thanks, Luke.
Hey guys, it's Tony from Car Culture Australia here, and I've got one insane bike build here. Ravi, how are you?
Good, good. How are you going?
I'm good. Can you tell us a little about this bike?
Of course, of course. It was a test, and it was dead to be built, and I managed to do it and prove my inspiration to show people what I can do, and this is what it became.
Right,
from nothing to this.
Definitely. You're gonna tell us what is this brushwork or paint even on it?
Well, it's the first 4D bike that was built. 4D was back when the 3D cylinders was built.
Yep.
And then I decided to start one step a bit more. So we decided to do the 4D step of the video of the bikes. And I'm a fan of a Tiger.
Yep.
So yeah, and then all the scales of a dragon.
Yep.
And then decided to mix it all into one. And then all the artwork and the graphics and designs. I am a big car show builder.
Yep.
In the car scene, R-Baby. 4R Baby, McLarens, Beamers. I've built a lot of cars. This is my baby.
It's definitely something different because you've got something super big in diameter in the front, and then you've got something super wide in the back.
Yeah.
What is this in the front?
The 26 front rim.
26 inch?
26 inch front rim.
Yep.
It's got the lower suspension on it. It's got the blinkers and the mirrors.
Yep. And what do we have the setup on the back of the wheels? and tyres?
300 rear with a three-piece rim. 128cc motor. What's 127? But brought it up to 132 cubic block motor.
Yep.
Nitrous on the bottom.
Nitrous as well. Yep.
On the bottom is nitrous.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the bike that got dragged into the EPA on Car and Affair. And then they said, "You're welcome out, man. Have a good day. It's beautiful. It's engineered, done the right thing.
Yep.
It's built right. It's no shortcuts."
Yeah, so definitely a bike for you guys to come check out tomorrow. If you have any questions, come speak to Ravi. He will be love to talk to you about this whole bike.
I'm talking with anyone. You're welcome. I like to have a laugh and have fun. This is all we're here for.
All right, thank you, Ravi.
Welcome to Shannon's.
Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Liam here from Car Culture Australia. I'm here with Luke and he's got this beautiful Chevrolet Impala, spec'd out to be a lowrider, 1963. Luke, tell me, what is your favourite thing about this car?
Probably the rear end, just the shape that they have. They've got angles, just very clean, simple look, but there's a lot going on back there.
Absolutely beautiful, mate. And the paintwork, I've got to say, the paintwork is stunning. This design, is this an airbrush or is this a wrap or what's going on there?
It's all airbrushed, custom painted. The car used to be red, it's now blue.
Beautiful, beautiful, yep. And what's going on with the suspension? I've seen this bouncing around in the car park a little bit. What's going on there?
Yeah, it's all juiced. It's on hydraulics, got 8 batteries and 3 pumps, all 4 corners. So yeah, just simple lay-in-play setup.
Outstanding, okay. I was looking at the car before and I was just baffled by the absolute size of it. Can I ask you, in feet, how long is this vehicle?
It's 17 feet long.
17 feet, that's longer than most of the boats that I've worked on at work, but there we have, yeah, oh yeah. All right, thank you so much, Luke, for that.
Worries.
It's been an absolute pleasure and enjoy. Thank you.
What's up, everybody? Tommy from Car Culture Australia, and I'm here with Wayne and one of the most coolest cars on display here at the Dream Machine at Shannon's Artarmon HQ. It is a 1968 HQ Holden Monaro. Wayne, mate, how you going?
Good, and yourself, mate?
Mate, I'm doing really well. Now, correct me if I'm wrong here, Wayne. This car has been fully restored, is that right?
Completely restored. My HK has been restored over 5 years ago.
Jesus.
It gets driven almost every weekend, and I'm not shy to use it.
Mate, we love the phrase "driven, not hidden." What is it that draws you so much? Like, why this car? Like, why not any other car? What is it about this car that means so much to you?
As a kid growing up, reading Street Machine, all those sort of magazines, having all the model cars, it was either, of course, a HK Monaro, a Bright Commodore, or a Triana. And when I started shopping around for my toy, I already had a few collection of early Holdens, and I went out and found this by mistake in a job interview.
By mistake in a job interview?
That's correct, yes.
Do I ask how that just comes to be, or just?
Well, funny enough, I went for a job interview with a company at Leichhardt, and the gentleman that was interviewing me had a picture of this car on the wall. And I actually told him to not give me a car allowance, I'll take a Monaro. He looked at me, smiled, and he goes, "Yeah, it's my dad's car." And of course, me being me, I asked him if he wanted to sell it. 6 months later, I bought the car. And over a year and a half, had it fully restored.
Mate, that is absolutely incredible. If you don't mind me asking, did you do the work yourself, or have you been going to multiple shops?
No, the car was actually built by a shop at Seven Hills known as Pro Street Smash Repairs. They actually, basically, I stripped the car. They went from sandblasting right through to paint and gave me the car back, bodywork assembled, and then I put everything else together and had the mechanicals put into the car.
Mate, that is absolutely incredible. And can I just say, I guess, mostly, thank you so much for bringing this car out to an event like this, because for a lot of people growing up, I think, whether you're young, old, senior, whatever it might be, this car obviously is ingrained to what is Australian history to this day, and it means so much to a lot of people. And to see something as restored as this and as glamorous as it is absolutely insane. So Wayne, thank you so much, man.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Take care. Have a good day.
Hi guys, I'm Daniel from Car Culture Australia, and I'm here with Matt. How are you, Matt?
Good, yourself?
Good, mate, good. What do you drive?
I drive a Club Sport R8.
And what's your favourite thing about it?
The colour.
What colour is it?
Jungle green.
Anything other special about it?
It's cams, exhaust, lowered on BC coilovers, and then the Momo stars.
And how much do you drive it on a weekly basis?
Every weekend.
That's what we love to hear. What's your favourite interior feature of the car?
It would have to be the dash.
What's the dash got on it that's so nice?
It's just so different to my VE Commodore. It just looks so much better than the actual VE Commodores.
Nice to hear. This is Daniel and Matt. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Daniel from Car Culture Australia. I'm here with Andrew, owns this beast behind me. Andrew, what do you drive?
Mate, it's the 2019 GT Mustang, 5 litre.
Perfect. And what's your favourite thing about it?
Mate, I just love the colour. The colour is just amazing. It's a Velocity Blue. I've done subtle mods to it. It's not overdone, it's simple. Recently added new wheels. They're American Gambler racing wheels. And yeah, it's just...
How long's it taken to build the thing?
Mate, I've had it for nearly 4 years now, so all the mods have taken over the last 4 years. Obviously it takes money, time, effort.
100%. What's your favourite feature on the car?
I love the new wheels I've just put on it. They really set the car off. They look amazing. I'm really happy with them.
The car looks awesome, bro.
Cheers, mate.
And what's your best interior feature?
The Recaro seats, can't get better than that. They're so comfy.
Can't miss it, can't miss it. This is Daniel from Car Culture Australia, and we're out.
Hey guys, Robin here from Car Culture Australia, and I'm here with Khaled. Khaled, what is this beautiful creature we're looking at?
Well, it's a race red Ford Mustang 2020 model.
Awesome, awesome. So what is your absolute favourite thing about this car?
I really love the exterior, the body kit on it. It's amazing. It looks, stands well.
And did you do all the work yourself?
90% was done by Mustang Mania. They did all the body works. I did a little cosmetic stuff on the engine bay and all that.
Awesome. And how often do you take this beast out?
Probably twice a month. Very rare.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. So being a new car, what made you choose this model of car?
I've always loved the Mustangs, and when I saw the race red, which is my favourite colour, I had to buy one.
Beautiful, awesome.
I'm Beach from Cars Under the Stars, and I'm here with Scott. How you going, mate? Not too bad, not too bad. Well, we're just looking at your car here. Firstly, what is it?
Okay, it's a 1938 Ford pickup. It's got a Ford 38 sedan front end on it, so it's a pretty unique sort of car. The car's been widened 4 inches both sides. A few little tricky parts on it, all shaved door handles, inbuilt exhaust system in the running boards. So yeah.
And how long have you had it for?
We've had it for 3.5, 4 years. Bought it as a wreck. Rebuilt the whole thing, and you get what you got now.
Cool. What's your favourite part of the car?
I think it's been a passenger. No, but I love just the curves on it. It's got really nice curves. Excuse me, sorry.
Anything else you want to tell us about the car?
Well, it's the wife's car. Today it gets driven. It doesn't get stuck in the garage and left there. She gets it out and loves it.
What's up, everybody? Tommy from Car Culture Australia, and I'm here with John and Austin Sepping. Did I get that right, guys?
You're correct.
Fantastic. I'm here standing in front of what is one of the most incredible vehicles known to mankind. It is a 1951 Chevrolet Maple Leaf. Is that correct?
That's correct, yep. The Chevy Maple Leaf, the Maple Leaf is Canadian, so they were made in Canada, and brought in by Holden and sold to Australia. So Australian built, but built in Holden.
Mate, that's incredible. Have you owned this since it came in? Like, what's in terms of, has it been in the family for a while?
It hasn't been in the family. We do excavation now. We just like the shape of the truck and just thought it'd be a fitting theme, you know.
Yeah.
So we found one and just started tinkering with it.
Fantastic. If you want to walk with me around this car for 1 second, could you please describe to me what is your favourite part of this car?
Well, our original idea was to keep it rusty. So to keep it original as we could keep it. Our family is originally from boat racing, drag racing. We used to race boats. So we had an engine left over. So we decided we need something to put it in, you know, to use every day as a fun thing as well. So
yeah,
we found the old truck. It was originally an 8-ton tipper truck, like on a farm. So we shortened it and put a tray back on it and fit the big blown 572 cube big block in it. So,
mate, it is an absolutely incredible beast, and I was fortunate enough to be here early to listen to it turn on. It's freaking incredible. But Austin, mate, I'm curious, what's your favourite part about this car?
My favourite part, it's probably mainly just the look, because it's like a well-known car because of the movie Cars, because of Mater.
Yep.
And that's how people recognise it.
We did make a good Mater joke as I saw it this morning, and I have to agree with you. Although arguably a lot faster and louder than Mater, probably. Would you agree?
Yes, definitely.
Well, John, Austin, mate, thank you guys so much. This car is incredible, and I hope everyone gets a chance to come up and speak to you guys today.
Yep. Come down and grab a poster and a couple of stickers for the kids.
100%. Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Tony from Car Culture Australia here, and standing right next to me, I've got Michael Willoughby. How are you, Michael?
I'm very good. How are you guys?
I'm good. Standing behind us, what do we have here? What's this car? Tell us all about it.
This is my Datsun 1200 wagon. I've had it for about maybe close to 15 years now.
Yeah, right.
And it's just been one of those builds that you just keep putting more into. It doesn't stop, man. And the goalpost keeps moving. But yeah, at the moment it's got a bit of C18 in there, fully built C18, making about 450 horsepower at the tyre on about 30 pounds.
Yep.
I'm running E85 full time. It's got a G25 660 in there. Just a small turbo to get as maximum I can with that, the drivability on the side of things like that.
Yep.
So, and then followed through, it goes into a SR20 gearbox with a PAR gear set in there, straight cut gears 1 to 4. So it's a hell of fun to drive, and so it's really good there. Just the noise of the car as well is when you're driving, you get the gearbox whine, you get the turbo whistle, you get a bit of a screamer pipe in there as well.
You got everything. The sound of money's there.
It's the reason why we drive cars, right? It's all the character of those things. So yeah, it's pretty much I would say is nearly complete now.
Nearly complete. Yeah. What else is planned for it? Anything more?
Not maybe a computer at best, but apart from that, I think you got to call it quits somewhere. Enjoy the car, not just build them all the time, and get it out, get it about, like do events in it. Like I take this to Summernats, I take it to Power Cruise, Power Play.
Yep.
So I try and get it out as much as I can.
Yep.
And I think that's the point of doing these things. So
it's a driven, not hidden.
Absolutely. Yep. It's not a show car. As much as it might look so, it's definitely very much a street car, and I drive this thing everywhere and drop the doors off it. So
beautiful. We love it. It's an amazing build. So thank you very much for telling people about the build.
No worries at all, guys. Thank you very much.
All good. Hey guys, it's Tony from Car Culture Australia here, and standing right next to me, I've got Darren with his blue Meanie. Darren, how are you?
Good, thank you. Yourself?
I'm good as well. Tell us a little about this pride that we have here.
I've had this car for about 10 years now.
Yep.
Took me, I don't know, about 2.5 years to build it.
Yep.
It's not a genuine car.
Okay, yep.
But everyone asks me, is it a genuine car? They've made it look like it is a genuine.
Yep.
So apart from that, that's my pride and joy, and how, you know, everyone asks me every time I take it out, do you want to sell the car?
Yep.
So,
is it sellable?
Yeah, as always. You know, if someone hits me up at the right price, yeah.
So you said you bought the car and built it for 2 years. Where did the whole build start from?
What did it come from?
Yeah, what did it come from?
A SL. Commodore.
Yep. And as you went, with the aero wheels on.
Yeah, painted it.
Yep.
Full.
Interiors all done as well, yep.
It's all Shield interior from Shield itself.
Okay, yep. So, and then at the back as well, we've got the Group A wing.
Yep, like I said, everything Brock put on them, it's got on it.
Beautiful.
It's just how I come out from the factory basically, but it's unfortunately it's not a genuine car.
Is there anything else that you could do to it, or is it pretty much done? It's built.
It's got a 355 stroker in it.
Yep.
5-speed. So,
there's nothing more. It's already there.
That's about it, you know what I mean? That's it, you know.
All right.
Like I said, I didn't put anything on the car. It wasn't supposed to be on the car when I put it together. My mate was going, we'll do this, we'll do that, we'll put a scoop. And I said, mate, the Brock didn't have that on it, I don't want it on it.
That's correct.
So, it's just the way it came out, basically. Like I said, I've had, even you guys have looked at the car and have even asked me, is this a genuine car?
It looks like a genuine one. I wouldn't say it's not. Everything's clean, picture perfect.
Yeah, well, that's it. I just tried to do my best to make it look like a genuine car, you know what I mean? So.
All right, beautiful. Thank you very much, Shannon, for showing your pride and joy.
No worries, thank you.
Enjoy. Thank you.
What's up, everybody? I'm Tom from Car Culture Australia, and I'm here with Mick, and we have a 1957 Chevy Bel Air convertible. Mick, mate, how you going?
Good, thank you.
Mate, tell me, this thing is beautifully red. What is your favourite part about this car?
I'd have to say the dash, because of all the work that's gone into it. It's not like any other that I've seen. Can we have a look? Do you want to have a look?
Yeah, I feel like you did say you had something secret to tell me, so there's something under here, is that right?
There is.
Oh my God. So what is underneath this hood?
It's an LS2 from America. It came out of a Pontiac GTO. That was in Australia originally, went to America, and the engine came back.
Wow, incredible.
Yeah, it's quite the motor. Got a cold air intake and a set of extractors, but apart from that, it's bone stock. It produces 400 horsepower, and it sounds quite good.
Mate, I was going to say, this is sort of goes beyond your typical sort of weekend getaway car. This feels like something that you could go have coffee in the morning and then go to the track, considering how much it puts it down.
I don't know about the track, but it was dynoed, and he had it up to 160 in third gear. But I would never do that.
No.
It's a cruiser more than anything else.
Yep.
Beautiful car. It's got every feature you'd want on a new car. Rack and pinion steering, power steering, electric windows. It's got Corvette front and rear independent suspension, big brakes. As you can see, a right-hand drive.
Yep.
And the seats are out of a Cadillac Eldorado from America, but they've been customised with a leather. As you can see, the dash is my favourite part. The steering wheel is not what you'd find on a normal Chev. It's not up in your chest.
No, of course not.
I've taken it down and up a little bit. It's quite a nice car to drive. It's like driving a new Commodore. And they're a bit noisy.
Yeah. Well, mate, this is an absolutely beautiful car. But if you had to say, obviously there's a lot of work and no doubt a lot of blood, sweat and tears that's gone into this car. What is the one thing that this car brings to you? And probably one word would be joy, but what is it that just brings you to this car?
Just the overall look of it. I love the look of this car. I walk in the garage sometimes and I've got to slap myself to make sure I'm awake. It is mine. It is beautiful to look at. I get a lot of compliments on the car, and I'm happy to talk to people about it. It's not money. This is a lot of hard work, and I've had a lot of good people help me along the way. People that have gone out of their way to make it the car that it is.
Yep.
And I really appreciate and thank them for their help.
No, well, Mick, thank you for bringing your car here. Anyone who wants to come check out this car, please come say good day to Mick. This thing is so beautiful. Mick, thank you.
Thank you very much.
What's up, everybody? I'm Tom from Car Culture Australia, and I'm here with David with his Ford XC 1978 Cobra. Mate, how you going?
Very good, thank you. Good to see you.
Mate, this is an absolute beast of a car, if you don't mind me saying. What is going on with this car? What's your favourite bit about it?
It's originality. It's completely factory stock, original, authentic, as it left the factory in 1978.
That is absolutely incredible. If you don't mind me sharing a story about this car, anywhere I drove as a kid, my dad, anytime we saw this car, it was just blowing up, and he could point them out. It's like a sixth sense that he had about him, and it's always stuck with me to this day how amazing this car is. Can you tell me what joy this car brings to you?
Very similar to yourself. My dad and I watched Bathurst in 1977, showing my age. Watched the Moffat win 1-2, and then the next year was when they brought out the Cobra, and my dad said, I want to get one of these cars. Unfortunately, my dad's passed and he never got to own one, and I always swore that I'd get one. So that's what I did.
And with the originality of the vehicle, David, is that just something that you just wanted to stay true to? You've never wanted to mod it?
No, actually, I actually went and looked at a couple that were modded, but a friend of mine owned this one. He'd owned it for 35 years, and when I saw this one and he was prepared to sell it to me, I just had to keep it original because it's only got 74,000 kilometres on it, and I think just to pay tribute to the authenticity of the car, it just has to stay stock.
Absolutely, and I love the fact that you're here, and I love the fact that you brought this car here, because I think it shows a lot of history, especially to the country of Australia, like just in terms of the beauty of this car. So the fact that you get to share it with others tomorrow is absolutely insane.
Yeah, I love sharing it. I'm just very passionate about the car, and I love people looking at it. Even on the trip, we drove it down here from Newcastle today, and the amount of people that stopped and were talking to me through the windows in the traffic and were just waving at me from the side of the road. And my bloke that was following me down even said there was a guy who tripped over himself because he was too busy looking at the car as I drove past him. So it always gets attention, and I just love it to bits. And my kids can fight over it when I'm gone, but it's not going anywhere.
Well, David, thank you so much for bringing it here today, mate.
Absolute pleasure. Thanks, mate.